Breaking news, my wonderful people, one-time jolly friends now at war, arch enemies if you want to say. Aregbesola has openly declared war on Tinubu. APC youth leaders reveal, what he has been doing and how they are going to answer him in cash and in kind. Aregbesola is one of Tinubu close ally, but fallout came when, Tinubu's brother, yeah, that's the governor that has been defeated, Oyetola, became the governor of Osun State. He served, and while the guy was serving, himself and Aregbesola, there was a lot of fallout. Yeah, they fell out. And that being said and done, Aregbesola approached Tinubu and said, I don't want your brother to have a second tenure. And Tinubu said, why? And he said, but you did not allow Akinwumi to have a second tenure. So it's something we should be used to. Tinubu declared, no way. The brother won the primaries. And we all knew what happened during the election. Let's get all the details. 2023, Aregbesola has openly declared war on Tinubu, APC youth leader declares. The youth wing of the All Progressive Congress APC Osun chapter has claimed that the Minister of Interior, Aregbesola, and his supporters are working towards making the party lose the presidential election and other future elections in the state. Speaking to newsmen at the party secretariat in Osogbo, the state's APC youth leader Goke Akinwumi alleged that Aregbesola sponsored the Tuesday protest to blackmail the leadership of APC in Osun and was also working towards the defeat of the party presidential flag bearer Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the 2023 polls. Akinwumi insisted that the Minister of Interior sponsored split groups to reduce the winning chances of APC in the just concluded Osun governorship election. He went on to state that Aregbesola openly declared support for the opposition. That's why they won. He said, Aregbesola, under the alliance of the Osun Progressive TOP, embarked on what can be best described as public display of disgrace in Osogbo, the capital of Osun State, to blackmail the state leadership in our party in the All Progressive Congress. We are saying this to alert the national leadership of our party, of our dear party, that Aregbesola and his allies are no longer with APC, apart from the fact that their previous actions have shown that they are working with the opposition. They are equally determined to ensure that they will lose other future elections, including the presidential election. They are out to spill doom for our party in Osun State, but we are prepared to resist them and they will not succeed. Just to make everyone aware, for instance, the character called for a protest yesterday was for the support of the opposition PDP to prepare grounds for their unholy alliance ahead of the future election by taking over Osun APC in Osun completely and conniving, working hand in hand to hand over Osun to PDP to ensure that defeat of our presidential candidate, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is finally arranged. Well, my wonderful people, you know what is going on. Yes, in those quarters, there are real issues going on. Aregbesola is the Minister of Interior himself and the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has been on this, right before now. They've been on this. There are lots of issues going on between the jail, and everyone is wondering, what exactly is going on. It all started with Tinubu's wanting to control not only Lagos but also Osun State. We heard the outburst, and all that have gone. A lot of waters have gone under the bridge. And right about now, the state that they are in is where confrontations and matters are beginning to come up. And since the Osun win of, Adeleke, Aregbesola has not had rest to. No, they said he planned it. In fact, he worked for, He worked very hand in hand, okay, with the winner of the Osun governorship election. That, yeah, you know what Aregbesola did? He was not around. He made sure he was not around. Oh yes, he made sure he was not around. Why all those things were going on? The guy jet out of the country. Remember the video we presented to you? He was in US where a Nigerian saw him and was videoing him and all that and all that. But Aregbesola and Tinubu have had their personal issues that has not been resolved. And Aregbesola, especially with, he had a governorship candidate who Tinubu saw to it that it was his brother that won that very said election, the primaries before he was defeated. He ensured that, his brother won the primaries. And, since then, Aregbesola has washed his hand off, brought in the issue of Akinwumi. So he was like, you don't want somebody else, you want your brother. So it is good to have a second tenor. Yet you withstood Akinwumi from having a second tenor in Lagos. How come what is good for the goose is not good for the gangas? It can't be possible, And Aregbesola hands off anything. Okay, although they said that on the day of election in his house they were frying akara, akara now beans, but in the southwest is one of those things that they used to like celebration mood, yeah. So everything he has done was being misinterpreted. I don't know if it was misinterpreted or it was deliberate. And now they are saying it's totally working hand in hand to ensure that the state loses not just the state, not just the governorship, but also that APC does not win. That's Tinubu, which is APC candidate, does not have a win in Osun State. Remember, Osun State is one of the six zoopolitical, one of the states of the six political states in the southwest. And if Tinubu loses that state, of course, he will lose other states. That's for instance, supporting Labour Party and the rest, or PDP and the rest. So, of course, if he loses Osun State, it's a big blow. Apparently, we don't know what state Tinubu is from. We heard the news that he's from Delta, he's from Osun, he's from Lagos. In fact, the guy is from everywhere. So if he loses Osun State, which is supposed to be a southwest state, it's not a very good thing. So there's a lot going on in those regards. There's a lot going on right now, and APC is saying, this guy is not doing very well. They are not happy, raising all kinds of allegations and what have you. Anyway, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let us speak out against everything and anything that will not move us forward as a people. Remember, it is up to us. Bye for now.